up to this, we know how to accept integer values as well as float values and double values. Along with that, in previous class, I have given you a task that you have to find out the last digit, first digit, and second digit by using different approach, whatever approach I have applied, except that, because the ways are different. So you can apply the answer by using your own process, but whatever process you will apply, you have to confirm that that is applicable to each and every number whatever you will consider uh, for testing purpose. Now if you have not done that, that we will discuss on our next class. For the time being, we know how to accept a name. So up to this, as I said, we know how to accept a floating value, integer values, double values, but we do not know how to accept a name. So name means I want to accept my name, your name, etc. But what we call that, whenever you want to accept a name, for example, I just want to enter my name. I want to enter my name, then the name whatever I want to use is, for example, I just want to use my name, then it is Burle Sharma. Let us assume another name as Ram Roy, for example. These are the names which we want to accept. So this name consisting of individual letters. So B, U, R, L, E, all these are known as your individual letters, or I can say that the letters, in other words, known as characters. So character may be a letter, a number, symbol, etc. So you can ask me a question, how it is a symbol. Suppose I want to take the PAN card number, then BQFX923, like that. So BQFX923 are your numbers. So combination of letter as well as numbers are available. Because of that, the every part of letter or number is known as your character. Now I just want to use a symbol. So what is a symbol? Whenever you want to provide a password, suppose ABC star question mark 8. So this is the password which you want to create. So this into symbol and question mark are the symbols. So that's why a character is nothing but it is a combination of letter, number, or symbols. So now it is your choice where you want to apply. So in our example, we just want to take the letters, whether it is capital letter or small letter, that we don't want to know. It is a combination of both. So the combination of characters are known as string. So what is a string? String is nothing but it is a group of characters. String is group of characters. So now if you want to accept an integer, then in case of scanner class we are using next int. So if we want to accept a name or a string, then we have to go for next line, right? So before moving on to that, let us first discuss how to create a string variable and then how to assign the value to that, and then only we will know how to get the values from the user. So on the basis of that, let me write the question. The question is like this: write a program to assign a name and display it. So I just want to go to Notepad. Here I want to, as I want to assign only name, so I just want to give a name as name, or let me take a string example. Then public static void main string args. Now in order to create a variable of string type, as already I said, string is a data type. For the time being we will know like this: string. Since I want to accept a name, I have to create name. Then in order to assign these values, name equal to, let me assign my name. Then we have to display system.out.println your name is name. So alt F, save as. So on the same location Java PRG I am going to save string example.java. Now let us run the program. Open command prompt, cd backslash, now cd java prg, sorry, it is available on the D drive. I am trying to access on the C drive. cd java prg java c string example.java. So now it is compiled successfully. Now we want to run string example. So as I said, string is a combination of letters, numbers, etc. So I want to change, then instead of name I want to change as pen number. So in pen number I want to add as pen number, and here I want to mention as your pen number is PAN. So let me change the pen number first. The name is there. I want to change the pen number as BQFS123O. So I don't, this is an arbitrary number which I have applied. So now let me save the name as string example, and now we want to. So this is the way how a string is applicable. So now here whatever we have written args along with string. So on the basis of that, string is a data type what is available. So for the time being you have to know like this. On the later part we will discuss string as a class. Now why string is provided as a in the form of data type, once we will discuss the concept of class, then only we will make a comparison. Now right now we will go to write a program in this form. We will accept the name of a student and we have to display that is so for that I want to change the class name as student. I want to accept the name of a student and I want to accept that from the user. So whenever we want to accept any value, then we know that we have to write this statement: import java.util.scanner. The scanner class you have to create scanner sc equal to new scanner, then system.in. Now here we will provide the message system.out.println. Let me take as print, enter your name. Now here I am going to accept name equals to sc dot next line. As I said, in order to accept a name you have to go for next line. So since the class name is student, I have to save the program as student.java. So it is student.java. Save. Now let me run the program. Java C, let me clear the screen. Java C student.java. So there is a mistake that the variable I have not changed, so I have to change this variable to name. Java student. just want to check once again. So this is the way how you have to accept the name. So now, as we know how to accept a name, now there is a question for you. Try to solve. That is, write a program to accept a name and write a program to accept name and roll number of a student and display them. Right? So try to solve before getting the answer from this. So let me write the answer. So since we want to accept the information of a student, I just want to create the class as public class student info. Now public static void main string args. So now as we need scanner class, let me import the statement import java dot util dot scanner. Now we have to create a variable since we want to accept name. So whenever you want to create a program for real world, that means the elements whatever you are going to use for your programming, like here we want to use student, always try to create the real world variables. That means in real world name is existing as well as a role is existing. So don't create a variable like int r string and so though your program will provide you a correct answer, but whenever more than one programmers will be there and you are writing in this way, then you know what is the difference between you and them. So that's why I always follow the pattern of real world concept. New scanner system dot in. Now first I want to provide the message system dot out dot print. Enter your name, then name equals to sc dot next line, then system dot out dot print. Enter your roll number, then roll equals to sc dot next int. Now system dot out dot println roll number equals to, I just want to display the roll number first, roll, and system dot out dot println name equals to plus name. Now let me save the program as student info.java. On the same location I am going to save. You can change your location whenever you need. Now let us java c student info.java. Now java student info. So enter your roll number, enter your name, that is Ram, enter your name, that is 101. So you can take your roll number as string also, but it is always a better sign to take integer value. But there is no hard and fast rule on this case. Now what your job will be, you have to change. First you have to accept a role, then you have to accept name. So before watching my output, please test your program on your system or the compiler if available online, as it is available. If you don't have any laptop or desktop, so try the program by using online compiler. Right? So if I will run this program, let us check what will happen. Every change you have to compile. Now the program is successful. 101. Now you are never allowed to input a name after integer value. Now what is the reason? So let me explain. So first statement is enter your roll number. So now what you are giving? 101, and then you are giving an enter key. So 101 is an enter key. 101 is an integer value, and enter is a string value. So whenever you are giving 101, this is accepted by your next int, and this one is accepted by your next line. So that's why there is no option to input the value for your name. So now how we can avoid this? So if I will provide this answer to accept by another string value or string method, then my answer will be solved. Then how it is possible? Or on the same line, if I will provide a string value, can it will be accepted? So now let us assume, let me compile this answer. So 101, and here I want to provide as Ram. Now you are getting the value, but you are not allowed to input the name. You are getting the answer, but you are not allowed to input the name because Ram is accepted by your string value. So is there any solution? The answer is yes. So after every integer, if you want to accept a string value, then provide that enter key to accept by another method which is of no use. So that will only accept the enter key, and then it will come to the next line. So let me clear the program, compile, now run. So this is 101, run. So now this is the process how you can accept the value of character type or string type. And now there will be a question in your mind, maybe, that can we accept a single character? The answer is yes, but it is not the part of discussion right now. We will discuss on another class. So on the next class we will try to solve some more examples up to this whatever we have covered, and as well as I said we have to discuss the process to display last digit, first digit by using another method. So this much for today's class. Thank you.